In this demonstration, I will show you how Devinstock works. So the Devinstock is a business management system. It helps you to manage pretty much everything related about your business, like sales, like product inventory, like payments and invoicing. So this is the Devinstock dashboard. It is showing the operations that we do in business, like sales, like purchases. Also, it is showing a summary of the bank accounts here. Also, a summary of the statistics of the documents that we generate in business, like invoices, like orders or delivery receipts. Also, it is showing top 10 accounts we do business with. And it is also showing the last payment transactions that we registered in the system. So without further ado, let's demonstrate how Devinstock simple modules can help you to boost your business. So here we have the CRM module. Suppose we have new leads coming from a campaign. We can import them to the system, or we can create a new lead or account from here. So we can add account like customers or suppliers, or we can add new leads here. So let me add a new lead. A lead can be a professional or a personal. It can be a company or a personal. So let's suppose we have a new lead that is a company. I will name it a company AB and generate a reference for that lead. Automatic. We can select the category. It is a final customer, a reseller, or a supplier, or a distributor, for example. Also, we can select the business sector from here. Also, we can add the lead information, and we can save. So here, my lead will be saved in the system. What I can do is to convert this lead to a new opportunity, like for example, so here the summary of the lead, like for example, a quotation, a sales quotation we want to create with this lead, or a follow-up opportunity to nurture our CRM. So what I can do is create an opportunity from this and select the sales funnels or the CRM funnels where it should be going. For example, I will say that this company AB, it's from our leads from Facebook ad. So let's name the opportunity. For example, I will name it sale opportunity. And we can also write a description and assign the sale opportunity to one of the team member. I will self-assign it to myself, add a priority, and also add a due date for this opportunity when to be served. So I have converted this lead to a new opportunity. So hopefully we can start doing sales. We can track activity with this lead. We can add notes from here. We can send emails from here. We can connect our email and use it to send the follow-up emails with this lead. We can also add summary calls here, add reminders, and also add appointments with this lead. So here I have added a lead and converted to a sale opportunity. To manage those opportunities, I can go to opportunities and hopefully find the CRM funnels here and check that the opportunity was created in late Facebook ads. For example, I will check here and I have found it. Here is my sale opportunity. So suppose that the sales opportunity is going through the sales funnel. From here, I can update its status. For example, move it to its prospect and also move it to qualified and then contacts, and hopefully convert it to a sale opportunity or a sale order. So once we convert it to a sale order, let's show you how you can manage your sale of the service or of the product you will be created. So I can add an order from here. For example, I can add a quotation or an order. Let's suppose we will add a new quotation for the service. We will select the company AB from here that we created. and we'll create a reference for the quotation. Here I can generate an automatic reference, or I can modify the reference from here. Also, I will add the issue date. I can write a subject and a description for the sell opportunity, and add the service to this quotation. For example, I have the possibility here to write a free line of the service, or search in the product or services I have in the inventory. Let's suppose we will add a free line. We'll call it, for example, installation. I will add a designation, for example, service AB. We can add also a description for the same service or products, and add the price here. Let's suppose we will add 1,000, add quantity, add units, and add tax. We can save. Here it says that the reference has already been taken, so I will add another reference. And here you have the quotation that is created. So let's suppose we started the sale, and we have an approval from the client. We can change its status to approve it, and hopefully we can convert this quotation to an order. As you can see, I was redirected to the order page. So from the quotation, which is the parent, I have created an order document. So this order is in a draft state. I can also change this order. For example, let's say accepted, change the status. And let's suppose we have sent this order to the customer. We can convert it to a delivery receipt, for example, and also approve this delivery receipt or validate it. So as you can see, we have a quotation, we have created from it an order, and then a delivery receipt. So I can also convert this delivery receipt or order to an invoice. As you can see, it was converted to an invoice. So hopefully I will find the invoice here. Here we have BL and F, which stand for bon de livraison in French, and facture in French, delivery receipt and invoice. So here also I can change the invoice. For example, I can modify it. Let's say I will change its reference to invoice and save it from here. We can also approve it. And as you can see, I have a quotation that is created, an order, then a delivery receipt, then an invoice. Once the invoice is approved, I can make a payment for this invoice. Let's suppose we will make a regulation with the clients. It means that the clients have paid as this, will pay as this total due, which is 1,200 dirham. So let's suppose we will receive it at our bank account. And here I will choose, for example, a credit card as a payment and add the amount to be paid. Let me add the operation date and click on confirm. So as you can see, I have now the invoice, which is in the status paid. So this demonstrates the process of workflow from quotation to an invoice. Let's suppose we have product inventories and show you how it works. So for example, I have products here. I can have multiple warehouses in the system, and I can import our products or add them manually. Let's suppose I have my products in a spreadsheet and I want to move them to Devinstock. I can import them from here. For example, we need just the reference and the name or designation, the initial quantity of the product that you want to add, if it is a stockable item, also the group or the family where it's belong, and the price of the products, the purchase price and the sale price. So let's create a product from here. We can generate a reference, and I can also create a product from here, XY, and generate a designation with the same name. Let's suppose we have an opening stock with the 100 item. Also, I can select the type and I can select the group or the family where it belongs. Also, I can select the unit of measures and set the pricing of this product, the purchase price and the sale price. For example, let's say I purchase it with the price of, and its cost is 1,000. And we took a margin of 13% from that product. Also, I can set up the inventory method. The inventory methods we support right now are the basic tracking, the batch tracking, and the serial number tracking. And select the type of management, stock management method, first in, first out, or last in, first out, or average. And also I can add variant if the product has variant like size, color, material, or style, for example. Okay, let me uncheck this and save our products. So as you can see, I have added the products XY here with 100 item at the opening. So it will also show you the purchasing that you do with the products and the sales, and also the warehouses where the movement of the inventory are happening. So I have added 100 items, and in the creation, it's added them to the default warehouse I have in the system configured. So we are tracking the movements here in the product page. So once I have added my products, I can start the procurement process. For example, I can register a purchase order with a supplier. Let's say we have a supplier which is the system supply. All right, we can generate a reference of the purchase order. We can set delivery dates and issue dates, and also we can assign it to one of the team members. We can also generate a due date, add a subject, a description, and add our products. Let me search in the products I have added. For example, product XY. It is here. So let's say we have purchased it with the purchase price we have added here, or we can modify the price of the purchase. Let's say we'll add 15 items to the inventory with the tax 20%. From here, also I have the possibility to work with the excluded tax or even the included tax from here, and check or uncheck the columns I don't want to show in the document at the end. So here we are working with the price unit of excluded tax from the supplier. I will save, and my purchase order is saved here. So as you can see, it is saved with the item. What I can do here, since it is in a draft status, I can modify it to approved, and then we can start the reception of the item in our warehouses. So I can convert this document to a receipt. So the team member responsible for the receipt will do the validation and the reception of the product. As you can see here, the purchase receipt is created. He will then change the status to approve it, and then he can modify the stock or the inventory impact. So we are receiving 15 items of product XY. Let's select the warehouse where it should be going. Let me select another warehouse. So click on confirm. And hopefully, as you can see here, I have in the tab of the stock, I will be showing the product XY entry in the new entry in the warehouse with the quantity of 15. Also, once I have registered the delivery receipt, I can convert it to an invoice. And once I converted it to invoice, I can also click on approve and approve the purchase invoice. And then we can make the regulation with this supplier. So let me select the category, which is purchase of goods and products. Select the operation date and add the amount of the purchase. Let's select, for example, a bank account. Bank account. And select the payment method, which is bank transfer, and add the amount to be paid. Let's click on confirm, and hopefully you can see that the invoice, the purchase invoice, is in a paid state. So to check the transactions, you can go to Treasury, and you will find the transactions that we have performed with the client or the supplier.